Good morning, friends. Someone is ready to go to the doctor. We're getting ready to go. That with my finger when I switch hands. Anyway, we're getting ready to go to the doctor. We have to reweigh Zeke today. I was gonna wait till Thursday, but I forgot that today's the only day I could go do it. So it is like 8 o'clock right now in the morning. I just dropped off little Ricky, came back and changed very quickly. So we're gonna go reweigh him and see how much he weighs. Hopefully he's gained some kind of weight. So we're gonna go pick him up. He's gonna go with me. Boy, I have a lot to edit in this clip. I don't have an appointment or nothing. She just said just to come in and she'll reweigh him. So hopefully, I don't know what they told me. He looks the same. He looks like he hasn't changed at all. Like, he looks like he gained maybe, I don't know. He doesn't look any different. He still has a little, like, I don't know. He doesn't look, it might just be me. I don't know. He just doesn't look any different to me. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what they tell me. So, maybe he's just going to be a little baby and I don't know. But he's been eating really good. Like, he's been eating. We noticed that he loves sweet potato. We've given him sweet potato, carrots, green beans, what else? I don't remember what else. We've been giving him peaches, bananas, pears. Did we give him pears? I haven't given him pears yet. Just peaches and bananas, I think. And he loves bananas. He loves sweet potato. He kind of likes green beans. He doesn't like carrots. He kind of like, when I give it to him, he'll kind of spit it out, but I have to re-give it to him and he'll eat it. So he really doesn't like carrots, but he likes green beans and sweet potato. But yeah, so we will see what happens. Last night it felt like I just kind of closed my eyes and I woke up and I was like, oh, I gotta take little Ricky to school. We went a little late today. Not that late, but just like not the time. The bell doesn't ring till 7:55, and I usually take little Ricky. He's at school by 7:35. He's there. That way he can eat breakfast. That way he can like wake up and play with his friends or whatever. It gives him a little bit of time to like, okay, I'm at school now. And this time I took him about 7:45, I think, because I woke up late. But where was I going with that? What was I talking about? I don't know. But he went to school a little late, and it felt like I just kind of closed my eyes and I just opened them, and I felt like I didn't even sleep. He woke up. Zeke woke up like, I don't know, 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I just remember hearing him, and I remember Ricky getting up, and I just turned over and I just went back to sleep. That's all I remember. But yeah, we'll see you guys at the doctor's office, and we'll see what they say. We'll see what they tell me. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we're back home. I didn't get to record because there's so many kids there. Like, a lot of kids. But he gained a pound. So she said to keep doing everything that we're doing because he's doing great. He's on track. So he weighs 13.3 pounds. So he's doing really good. I wanted to talk to the doctor. I was moving the thing, but I guess she was busy. There's a bunch of kids there, like There was a lot of kids there. And a woman got mad. Some woman got mad because I guess they were there for a really long time, and I don't know. She was like, where's wasn't like anyway. But it was a real quick. I think we waited longer than what we were there for. But so I don't know. But yeah, he gained a pound. He's doing good. So I'm happy about that. He didn't want to be held. He wanted to be in that little rocker. So that's where he's at right now. But I got my IPSY bag in. So we will see what it is, because it's kind of thick. She's a thick one. So here's my little January IPSY haul thing. So, ooh, that's a nice bag. Ooh, and an Ofra highlighter. I think I got an email saying that I get to pick what I wanted or something like that. It's the Nikki Tutorials highlighter Glow and Go. Glow Gold. But that's what it looks like. It looks nice. Oh, so smooth, so smooth. Where can I do it where y'all can see it? Right here. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. That's very, very nice. But look at the bag this month. I love that. That is so cute. I love this kind of bag. Oh, the paper's in here now. So I'm getting a highlighter, a lipstick, a cleanser, a moisturizer, and a concealer. So this is a cleanser. Tea Tree Balancing Foaming Cleanser, vegan formula. That's what that looks like. And then I'm getting the lipstick, Very Berry. That's what it's called. I can't even see it. Why is it so blurry? I don't know. Very Berry lipstick. Try to open it. It's a pretty color. It's a darker, like a maroonish color, I guess. It's by Finding I don't know, Finding something. I don't know if you can read that. No, okay. This is what it looks like. Oh, that's pretty. That's like a Selena color. The same color as my shirt. But that's pretty. It moves up and down. It's a little lipstick. And then the Hemp's moisturizer, Herbal Body, Hydrate and Nourish. That's what that looks like. I always wanted. This smells good. It smells really good. Like, how would I explain it? Like a. I smelled this before. It smells like banana pudding. That's what it smells like, banana pudding. It smells like a smoothie, like a banana smoothie. Like a vanilla banana smoothie. That's what it smells like. Let's try it. It smells good. Oh, it's very hydrating. I feel it. It's very, like, wet. And then the Morphe concealer in C2.25 soft matte, which, I mean, I don't know. I think I got the full version. Yeah, the full bottle. I've always wanted to try this too, but I don't know if this is gonna work for me. It might. Yeah, it might. So I got the full Morphe concealer, and that's it. This is a really cute little bag. I might use this bag. I don't really use them that much. I got them all in the room. But, oh my gosh, that lotion smells really good. It smells really good. I don't know if I want to try this cleanser, because my skin is very, like, it's not very sensitive. It's just when I try new stuff, I don't know if I'm gonna break out or not, and my skin is so used to one thing, and I don't know. I might try it. I want to see what it smells like. It has a weird minty smell to it, and my face breaks out like if there's any kind of scent, like, how do I put it, like a cheap scent, if that makes sense. Like I can't wear lotions like from Bath and Body Works or those kind of scents, like fruity scents, or like, because my hands, see how they're like really dark around here? It's because it burns my hand, like it burns my skin. And that's what happens like around here when I use lotions like that, like it burns my skin. I don't know. But this is okay because it's not like, I don't know how to explain. I just can't use the lotions from the Bath and Body Works. I can't use lotions from Victoria's Secret. I can't use the lotions from like Walmart, the very fruity scented lotion. I have to use like a Vino or the there was another one. It's like coconut or something. I don't know. But I can't use like very fruity scents because it burns my skin. Or in like when I wash dishes, I can't use like, I have to use like Dawn, like the, how do I put it? Like I can't use, which one was it that really broke me out? It was a lavender one. I used to wash dishes with some lavender scented smell, and oh my gosh, like my whole skin right here was just really, really dark, and it hurt really bad. And so now I just use just the regular Dawn soap. They used to have one that was for hands, like it was the for sensitive hands or something like that, and I don't know if they still sell that one because I haven't seen it. So I've been using just regular Dawn soap. But this is the bag. This is the IPSY bag for this month. So yeah, it's very, like, I like it. I like this bag a lot. But that's for January. That's the IPSY for January. So yeah, Zeke gained a pound. He's doing good. I wanted to ask her if I can give him, because there's like 3 steps or 3 stages of food, baby food. There's like the ones that need help, that like, I guess like the first foods, and then there's the next one that's like, I don't know. But we'll stick to the first one. So I won't see her again until March, I think. I think this one, when it is in March. 5, 6, yeah, March, the beginning of March. And then I have my WIC appointment in February, and I need to figure out what date that is because I already forgot when in February. So everything is going good. Little Ricky didn't want to go to school today. He told me he'd rather go to the doctor with Zeke than go to school. But yeah, good update. I'm very grateful. Thank you, Lord. Like, Very, very grateful. Very, very grateful. I'm in this like grateful season, I guess, in my walk. Like, I'm just grateful about everything. Like, everything. Like, my relationship with my sister, I'm very grateful for. There's still a little hiccups here and there, you know, but I'm very, very grateful for where we are at. I'm grateful for this home. Like, oh my gosh. I can't even imagine, like, I'm just very grateful for this home. I'm very grateful for the little updates that we can do to this home. Very grateful for my sons. Like, even though sometimes they're a pain, but man, just, I look at them and I'm like, you did that, God. Like, you did it. Like, I don't know. I'm just very grateful for them. Very, very grateful for my relationship with my husband and how it's grown with the Lord. Like, last night, we told each other that we're going to start reading a scripture every single night together. I mean, we don't have to discuss it. We don't have to just read it and just let it sink in, or whatever happens, you know, just reading one scripture every night. And we did last night, and we read Psalm 143, I think, or 140. It was talking about praising the Lord. I think it was 143 or 145. And we talked a little bit about it, and man, just, I'm very grateful for my husband, for everything that he's done, everything that he's doing, and how he's so open and willing to just, like, learn more about the Lord and walk more with him, and very grateful for that. I don't know. I'm just in a grateful season, like, and we prayed together last night for our minds and our hearts to be renewed, to follow Christ more, to put him first more, to, you know, we told him, you know, like, having Zeke really, like, not threw us off, but it was just like a big change in our life, and how a lot of things that we did before Zeke we kind of just stopped doing because of, you know, having this change. And I don't know, it was just, we wanted to go back to where we were, and doing things, and how we had the routine. Now that Zeke is on a routine, you know, we need to go back. I'm just very grateful that I can just give back. Like, if I have extra food, or if I go to WIC and buy extra food from WIC, like, I give that, you know, to somebody that needs it. Or I'm just very grateful to have extra to give to someone. Like, I don't know. I wish I could give more. Like, I've been wanting to pray to for the Lord to give us more, so we can give more, like, either financially or food or clothes or whatever it is that, you know, for us to give more. Okay. Look at your crazy hair. But yeah, just very grateful for a lot of things. A lot of things that we have right now. And I don't know, just very grateful. What is that? What do you think? What do you think? Huh? You say hi? Hi? But yeah, he's doing really good. We're both, or us four, we talked about, I finally, you know, spoke up last night to Ricky about how I felt about having another baby, and I think we kind of decided not to have any more. That's what it felt like. Like, it wasn't like a very actual, okay, we're not having no more, but it was, we kind of turned our conversation to that. We do want more kids, but I don't think we're going to have more kids, because I'm 31, fixing to be 32. Ricky's fixing to be 30 in a couple of days. And having Zeke really put our health our relationship, our mental state all into perspective. Like, we're like, yeah, we're ready, like mentally we're ready, you know, all this other stuff. We can love this child, but it takes more than just one thing to have a kid. Like, it doesn't just take money to have a kid. It doesn't just take loving the child to have a kid. Like, you need everything. You need the whole total package. You need to be mentally ready, financially ready. You need to yourself be mentally ready for your child. Like, because there's so many emotions that women go through when they do become pregnant and then after they have the baby. Like, it's like a big, like, how do I put it? Like a big trauma. Like, it's big. Like you're going through it and like all of a sudden you just have this. Like, you have this child that you have to care for and you have to put first, and you have to like put everything else aside so this child can have what it needs and it wants and love and all these things. And at the same time, you have to take care of yourself, heal, and mentally prepare yourself for the rest, you know, of this child's life. And like, it's hard. Like, and when we had Zeke, you know, we thought we were just, oh yeah, we had little Ricky, and so we kind of know what's going on. But really, truly, I don't think a parent is ever ready, no matter how many kids they have. I don't think that they're ever ready, because every kid is different. Like, every kid is very different. And I don't think a parent is actually ready at any point with any kind of situation is ready. And so it's it kind of put us back. Like, we talked about it last night. Like, you know, there was times where it's like we were annoyed with each other because he was crying, he was hungry, I didn't have no sleep, Ricky didn't have no sleep, Ricky had to work. Like, we were both like frustrated with each other, and we were both like, I don't want to see your face. Like, get away from me, I have to take care of my kid. Like, it was hard. Like, it's not hard as much anymore because he sleeps through the night now. But there's times, like last night, we came home kind of late, and I still had to give Zeke a bath. Little Ricky still had to take a bath. He started to get hungry, little Ricky did, and he was hungry. And so trying to give two kids very hungry, not very hungry, but hungry kids a bath, trying to get them ready for bed, trying to feed them, like, it was. And then Ricky, I need to go do this, and I need to get my stuff ready for work tomorrow. And like, it was, I want to say it wasn't chaotic, but it was just like a lot. It was a lot at once, I guess you can say. Like, there's moments like that happen, and it's like, I'm not saying like we were gonna get a divorce or nothing like that. Nothing like that. It was just like I need space. I'm tired. I'm frustrated. I'm hungry. I haven't even eaten. Like, there was days that I wouldn't eat. I would forget to eat because I was either trying to catch up on sleep, taking care of him, or little Rick. Like, it was hard. So I really hope that women that are watching this, or that stumble upon this video and that are watching it and are wanting to have kids, or, you know, that's their desire to have kids. Like, this is my desire. I feel like my purpose in life is to be a mom. Like, I don't know. Like, that's my desire. I want to be a mom. And I wanted it so bad. And now that I have it, I'm not saying I regret it or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, I didn't realize the amount of, like, how mentally prepared you have to be to become a mom, I guess. Some moms, it's like so easy for them. But I'm just saying, like, overall, like, it's very hard to be a mother. Like, very, very hard, because you want to do all these things, and you want to, you know, prepare your kids for all these things, and you want your kids to do good, and you want your kids to do A, B, C, and D. But to me, it's like, no matter how much you raise your kids to do good or be good or whatever the case is, ultimately they decide on what they want to do in their life. And I've seen that with my brother. Like my brother, my dad raised us all the same. And me and my sister, we're the family. We have the family thing, she has kids, a husband, I have kids, a husband, we both have our, we have the family tradition thing. And my brother's like the total opposite. Like he doesn't ever want to have kids. He's single. I have my job. Like I go out with my friend. Like he has his life. You know what I mean? And so sometimes moms stress out so much that they forget to, like, I think that these kids just want attention. They don't want to be persuaded into doing things. They just want you. They just want you. They just want for you to smile at them, for you to hold them, for you to, simple things. And for this one to bite my hand. But it's like, we forget, as mothers, we forget because we're so busy, like, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to clean, I have to, whatever it is, like, we get so wrapped up into that we forget, that these kids just want our love, and they just want to be loved, and they just want attention, and sometimes it is hard because we're tired, and we want to go to sleep, and we want, to do things, and we need a break, and I read somewhere where if you need a break, you shouldn't have kids. Like, we're not robots. Like, mothers are not robots that just constantly love and constantly are on this kick of, I love my children and I'm so happy and all this stuff. I mean, we're human. Like, we get frustrated, we get tired. Like, sometimes there's days where I'm so tired, but I push myself. I gotta get up and I gotta make him a bottle and I gotta feed him and I gotta change him. I gotta give him a bath and I gotta play with him and I gotta, he has to do tummy time to help his muscles and to help his neck. And like, there's so much just with Zeke. And then little Rick, I have to go do homework with him and I have to teach him how to read and have to teach him how to do this and teach him how to do math and like all this stuff. And like, I have to push myself sometimes to do those things, even though I don't want to, even though I just want to get on my phone and just lay down and just, just watch a podcast and just fall asleep. But like, I can't. And there's days that, we have to push ourselves. But at the same time, we do need a break. Like, just because we need a break, that doesn't determine whether we love our kids or not. That's ridiculous. Like, that's crazy to hear. Like, no, like, we need a break. Like, there's no, just like we go to work, we go to work, these women go to work, and shout out to these women that have a full-time job, 8+ hours a day, and have to come home to tend to children, to tend to the house, to tend to their husbands, and still keep pushing and keep going. Like, shout out to them, because they're powerful women. Like, they are, and these women that have twins, and these women that have more than just 2 kids or 3 kids, and still, do the routine of homework and all this other stuff. Like, and for someone to say you need a break, so you shouldn't have kids, like, get out of here with that. No. Yes, we do need a break. We definitely do need a break. And not just women, but dads too. Dads need breaks also. Like, they go to work and they stress at work. And I know my husband, he's constantly worried about work and worried about, jobs that have to be done and have to come home and hear all this stuff. Here's your kid. Like, they need breaks too. So it's like a fine line of like, okay, whose turn is it? Like, is it your turn or my turn? And sometimes I'm like, here, just take Zeke, because I've had it today. And he's so good. Like, Ricky's so like, okay, come on, Zeke. Like, so it's hard. To these women that are watching this, and if y'all want to have kids, y'all better be prepared. Like, not like, I don't want to say it like that. Just know that it's hard sometimes. It's very hard sometimes with time. It's very hard sometimes to keep your marriage intact while having a child. It's hard sometimes to interact with your older children when you do have a newborn. It's hard sometimes when he's like this and I'm trying to have a conversation and I have to stop my conversation or stop what I'm doing or stop visiting with someone to tend to him. You know, like it gets hard. It gets very hard sometimes. And you can't blame your children. That's one thing that I do want to like put out there is it's not their fault. It is not. So sometimes you have to step back and be like, oh, okay, calm down. You know, it's not their fault that they need this. It's not their fault that they want you. They want to love on you, or they just want to hear your voice, or they just want to be picked up, or they're crying and crying and crying and all they want is just to be picked up and just to be walked around. Like, it's not their fault. And so you really have to like, I'm learning, what I've learned is preparing myself throughout their life. Like, okay, I did this wrong. Let me fix it. Let me do it this way the next time. Like, I have to continually, okay, calm down. He's crying. What does he need? Is his diaper changed? Is he fed? Does he want me to just pick him up? Does he want me to just, you know, just play with him? Does he need a different environment? Do I move him? Like, I have to constantly remind myself, like, be patient, calm down. You know, it's not, don't take your anger out on him. Don't, you know, things like that, because it does get hard. It gets very hard. So these women that want to have kids, just be ready. You know, it is a blessing. It is a miracle. They are the most precious things in the world, especially when they wake up and they just see you and they just smile. Like, you talk about God's love always, like, no matter how much you fail him, he still loves you. That's children. No matter how much you get mad at them, no matter how much you know, discipline them, no matter how much you take things away from them, no matter how much you know, they are mad at you, they still love you. Like, it's unconditional love. And so it's like, this child will always, always love you because they are, God gave them to you. They're your children. And so they will always, always love you, because that's, to me, it's like that's where they came from. They came from the Lord. And so the Lord made them that way, to unconditionally love you at all times. And so it's they always want to be around you. They always want to be with you. And so it's not their fault. Like, it's not. And so it's just remember to just be patient, to always love them, and to not take your anger out on them, to not take your frustrations out on them, to just love them. And it's just be prepared. Because it's very, it puts a lot of things in perspective when they finally come. Like, your marriage gets attacked, your finances get attacked. I don't want to say attacked. I want to say more like it gets, how would I say it? It gets, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's, you'll know if you have a steady marriage when a baby comes. Like, me and Ricky been together for 13 years, and when we had Zeke, it was like, how long? Is it time for a trade-in yet? Can you go? But it's not just on my end, it was both. And so we knew, like, okay, calm down. He's a baby. We need to get it together. We need to move on. Like, we wanted this. We prayed for this. We wanted this miracle for a very long time. And now that God finally gave him to us, we're acting this way. Like, we need to be more grateful than what we're doing. And so, yeah, I hope that makes sense. I've been talking for 30 minutes. But, yeah, so we'll see you guys in a little bit. He needs tummy time, and he's looking at his swing like he wants to get in it. So I'll probably place him in there, and if you don't want to be in there, he's going to be on the swing. So I will see you guys in a little while. So yeah. Hey friends. It is later on. It is 7 o'clock. We just ate dinner. Saturday I had cooked chicken breast in the, what is that called? That Instant Pot. And I had a lot of chicken breast left over. So we ate them with, I put rice in it, the rest of the chicken, and with lettuce, tomato, onions, cheese, and wheat tortillas. Yes, wheat tortillas. Because we are starting to eat better, I guess. And I bought myself these just to when I'm hungry, but like, not that I don't want to eat anything, but it's better for me to drink that than to eat, I guess. But I never showed you my sink. That's what I was trying to clean my sink because I'm fixing to wash dishes. But Ricky replaced the faucet. He replaced the plumbing on the bottom and took the dishwasher out. So this is our faucet now. A really nice faucet. This thing finally works. My other one didn't work. I mean, it did, but it was so corroded that it just didn't work. And on the bottom, he replaced those lines. He replaced this and something else down there. Took all that out. And then took the dishwasher out. So I put this over here for right now, but I'm going to change it. Because it just comes off. So I'm going to change the curtains on that. So, and then he made me some shelves, but this we're going to paint. We're going to repaint these. But for right now, I have my mixer, my fryer, my Instant Pot, my rice maker, my toaster, and the big pot. That one goes down there. So since I put everything in there, and it just looks like that, just for right now, to cover it up. It wasn't covered up at first, but I didn't like the way it looked not covered up. So it opened up a lot of my shelf space. So now I have all my pans and cookware, my cutting boards, all my pots and stuff. That's my sister's. I gotta get back to her. Have that all up there, and all my pans, my, like, all this stuff that I cook with, my, what are these called? Lids. So all my cookware's here now. Instead of me having to go from cabinet to cabinet to cabinet, it's all there. And I don't have nothing in here anymore, just that. But we're not gonna, Zeke is fussy because he wants me to pick him up. That's why. And I don't have nothing really in there. So this I need to throw away because it doesn't work. It's a hot dog maker. That's my popcorn. I make homemade popcorn. But yeah, so I'm very happy with it. So that's right now. So we're planning on doing that. So I'm gonna wash these dishes. I'm gonna end the vlog here because I have all this stuff to do. Somehow hold him while I'm doing it. So Ricky and little Ricky left to a job that they're gonna quote out or whatever. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And this is a long vlog, so if you made it by now, I want you to comment. I want you to comment grateful. That's what I want you to comment. So I will see you guys tomorrow. So I hope you had a great night, a great day, great afternoon, whatever you're doing. If you have me in the background, I hope it comes out great. So I will see you guys tomorrow.